Okay, so second attempt. Here we are. We're actually in a really... This is actually an amazing starting location. Holy crap. So, looking at this, we have a few really good spots that we could settle in. We could settle right here on this Plains Hill. We could settle on this Plains Hill. I think I'd prefer to settle on this Plains Hill, maybe. Let's check what's out here. Yeah, I want to move more towards this Mercury. So we're going to settle right here. What is a VOD? A VOD is a video on demand. I have Twitch Prime. Nice. A VOD is just basically a recording of a live stream. A video on demand. It's just called a VOD for whatever reason. That's what they call it. Okay. So we're going to settle in place. And move this way. Let's choose our research. Again, we're going to open up with animal husbandry. I think I might go for archery a little bit earlier this game. I think being too greedy cost me that last game. Let's start with a slinger. We are not going to work this faith tile because I think growth is just too important in the early game. So I think I'm going to work the food tile. I would like to unlock this tile, but I need to wait until I have enough gold. So what I like to do on Deity is just try to play as close to the line of greed as possible. Okay, so that's actually really close. That's like really bad. Unless I can steal one of their settlers. Are you on a standard game speed? Yeah, we're on standard game speed. I'd like to steal a builder or a settler from these guys. Oh, well, gotta go now. Gotta make your homework. Yeah, that's good. Oh, please let me get it. I would love to steal a settler. They said this is a great start, but you only have 1, 2, 2 tile to work. Yeah, it's a great start. Look, we've got a Plains Hill, lots of chops. We have great tiles all around us. We have a great access to luxuries. We have 2 luxuries. We have plenty of hills and lots of chops. Like that's a great start. There's Germany. Do I want to befriend Germany? Oh, please let me get this settler. Okay, since we're going to be going aggressive this game, I'm going to go warrior second rather than what I would normally do. One more turn. We can purchase this nice 2-2 tile. Pop up onto the hill just for defensive vision. Come on, let me get this guy. I need to actually catch him before I declare war. I don't think I'm going to get him. If he settles right there, I'm not going to get him. It's okay. Okay, he settled right there.
I am fond of pigs.
But we can go straight for another settler. We're going to buy this tile. We're going to work this tile. And since we don't need to grow right now, I'm going to go for the Pantheon. Let's go ahead and get archery just for safety. I think that was my mistake last game. I didn't get archery and it cost me. I tried to be greedy with slingers in a city that was exposed, and it didn't go well for me. But we have a second warrior now. Looks like there's a scientific city-state down here. I would really like to meet them, so I can do their mission. We're pretty hemmed in here. This is actually a pretty rough start. I might have to do some sort of early war, which is going to mean going for bronze working. Do a quick little exploration this way. Still going for culture or domination now since you're close to 2 saves. I'll still probably go for culture, but we're definitely in a worse spot. I'm going to put this in just so I get my Pantheon a little bit quicker. And we'll put in discipline as well. Once I have my Pantheon, I'll swap that out and stop working this tile. Let's go ahead and get craftsmanship. Pop up here. Now, neither of these guys get early game units, so I could probably go for some sort of, if I can get iron and go for an early push on them, I think that would be good. Right, there's Geneva. I was not the first to meet Geneva, but their mission is to do what? Your mission is... I can't see your mission until next turn. Oh, there it is. Recruit a great rider, so that's probably not going to happen. At least not for this era. Okay, let's head down this way. I'm going to swing you back now, if I can. I'm going to swing you back. You're going to just explore a little... Ah, there we go. When I look for that barb, that's good. So we want to go for state workforce. We want to unlock bronze working. If I can get iron early, I think this could be a great game. If I get access to iron early, we're off to an amazing start. I'm just going to let you get hit again. What do you think of the top 3 civs are? It depends on what the context in which those top 3 civs are being analysed. I think the top 3 science civs, it's probably Korea, Arabia, and Scotland, or something like that. I will take your delegation. So I actually might be able to use Germany against Brazil here. I might send them a delegation next turn and see if we can improve our relationship. I don't have any resources to trade them or gift them or anything like that. Let's get you to just heal up for a couple turns. You're going to come in to try to get a promotion and get a kill here for archery, which actually means I could switch away from archery if I'm going to be planning to get the boost. I think we're going to settle like down this way. I think right here is good. Well, if I settle right here, I can settle a little bit closer over there, which I think I like. Well, it looks like we also have some land down here we can exploit, which would be nice. I don't want to get you into kill range, so you're going to have to heal for another turn. What I might be able to do, I might be able to bait that spearman out to attack my slinger. Send you this way. Let's grab a second slinger so that we can upgrade it into an archer. Again, I was being greedy last game, but this time I'm not letting my greed go out of the... Top tourism and culture saves, probably... Yeah, it looks like the bait worked. That's great. That lowers his defense and we can attack safely. Probably... Okay. Pantheon-wise... The ones that I wanted are gone. I was either going to take the Faith on Chopping or the one that gives you faith from... Sorry, gives you production towards ancient and classical era units, but I think both of those are gone. So likely our best bet is to go for something like... Divine Spark could be quite good with the Congo. Alternatively, God of Craftsman should be good. Border expansion 15% higher is quite good. Growth rate is okay. I'm trying to think what would be really good. Religious Idols would actually give me a pretty good faith engine this game with how many luxury mining resources I have access to already. So that could be an okay thing to go for. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for Religious Idols. If I just check around, are there any more? Here's some silver. Here's more silver. Yeah, I think usually I wouldn't go for this, but because I'm playing the Congo and we don't need any of this other stuff, I think getting the extra little bit of faith here, because Congo usually has trouble generating faith, I think that's going to help us in the long term to generate a decent amount of faith, because the other faith generating pantheons are gone. Oh right, I'm going to rename this to... I want to get the kill with the archer, or with the slinger rather, to get the boost for archery. I need to rename the Congo to Mashed taters. There's a tribal village. That's good. Let's attack here. So we actually do have a decent quality land down this way, so we can build up a little bit by settling this direction. One more for the boost for archery, and I think I'm gonna settle right here. There's Mpinda. We want a builder to build up our mine infrastructure. You're gonna stick around there. Let's get a second settler. We have good lands for science. Germany and Brazil are really close. That's why I'm hoping to befriend Germany and use them against Brazil. In fact, let's make that a thing right now. I'll get your open borders. That'll kind of get our relations going. There's a free recon unit. This is actually really useful. It's going to help me explore a bit. Let's get that kill.
I shot an arrow into...
Get some archers so that we're better defended in our capital. Yeah, I'm probably going to go for an early war here. It really depends on whether or not I pick up iron in bronze working. I could get an early campus. How many turns? Let's go for bronze working. Oh right, I was supposed to change this to +1 production in all cities. Forgot to change that because I don't need faith anymore, and that means I also should change what I'm working here to be +1 science because I want to get bronze working unlocked that little bit quicker. Really? That didn't speed that up at all. "22 turns. If I increase my science, 17 turns. Okay, that's much more reasonable. I definitely want to get this as fast as possible to build an encampment and start generating a great general. And hopefully finding a source of iron that I can settle as well. Okay, you're going to come back here and become an archer. Name that second city Tater Tots? Sure, we will do that. Tater Tots. Tater Toss. How about this? Tater Thoughts. Oh man, that's what we should call my followers, like my groupies. They should be called Tater Thoughts. Hey Adam Neva, how's it going? Tater Thoughts. Alright, let's explore down here, because there's usually a few tribal villages down here. In the tundra area. So Germany won't declare war on me, which is really useful. Really want to get this iron. That's why we're building a builder and a settler, just in case we don't have iron in the current cities that we're working on. I could get another chunk of science if I could buy another tile, but... Let's go check out a little bit of Germany's land. You'll go check out over here. You're waiting there to defend. He's our tater daddy. Can you imagine seeing those being sold in the supermarket? Oh, dude, I have the perfect idea for a PotatoMcWhiskey cooking stream. Like, you just make like potato cookies, but in the... oh, wait, that's not right. You should be able to see that. Get out of here, Steam notifications. It's like baking cookies, but we're making like potato cookies in the shape of like pin-up girls and call them Tater Thoughts. Oh man, that's definitely going to happen at some point, for sure. It's a great idea. Don't be complaining. Alright, this archer is actually going to come back now. I think he's a little bit too far away. I want to bring him back to defend. Especially Germany's like moving those troops around. I know we have a friendship, but still. Oh, it looks like we found Palanque. And we were the first to find that. Extra science is going to be huge, actually. We just finished craftsmanship, which means we can put in the production towards units. Yes, a god. We're going to go straight for state workforce because we want the government district. We're going to kill here. There's bronze working. Awesome. Okay, so we know a little bit more about Germany. How do we donate? There is a button underneath my stream called... It should be a yellow button. It says donate to see your message on stream. You just click on that and it should bring you to the thing that if you want to donate. Alternatively, you can subscribe using Twitch Prime. Don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, just drop a Twitch Prime on my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Or you can just subscribe normally through Twitch. So I want to place this district, and I think I'm going to place it on this empty tile right here. I mean in bits? Oh, I'm not sure. I think you donate. There should be like a little button beside the smiley faces in Twitch chat. There should be like a smiley face and then like a diamondy kind of button. And I think the diamondy button is how you donate using bits. Okay. We have bronze working. Do we have access to iron? Okay, we have access to iron. That's incredible. That means we can go straight for the Ngao Mbeba. And now I want to start bringing this guy back because he's going to get upgraded into the Ngao Mbeba, and we're going to use that to do a timing push on Rio and on Brazil in general, and hopefully take him out and then settle in all this land and turn it into nice, productive tourism land. It will mean an early game war does kind of hurt tourism a little bit, but hopefully we can get the war done with quick enough that it doesn't become a huge problem. I'm still going to scout down here a little bit. So how many warriors am I going to need? I'm also going to need a source of income to pay for these troops. So I'm going to need to use this builder to not only get the iron, but to also get the these things improved too, so that I can send them to Germany to get some income. So we're going to do ironworking into irrigation, into currency, and that's going to get our gold income up a bit. That's sort of the plan. It's not an exact plan of how we're going to do things. We also would like to pick up foreign trade to get a trader, but I think I want to get state workforce as fast as possible. And we should be able to get it pretty quick because we are building an encampment. But yeah, gold income is going to be a little bit of a problem that we need to work on. I could get another builder, I could get another settler. I don't think I want either of those things. I think having 3 warriors ready for the start of the war would be good to be able to upgrade them. And getting these archers back as well. I'm not going to send him a delegation because I need to save all the money that I can. You're going to do a little bit more exploring this way. When you click on that diamond, there's a button that says, how can I cheer? Yeah. Yeah, I have 24, but it says I can't send it. I'm not sure what the difficulty is that you experience. I'm not too familiar with bits. I really should be more familiar if I'm going to be, receiving them. I think I want to move down here and maybe settle on one of these tiles here. I think I want to secure that second copy of iron. So I'm going to settle down over here. And this should be fairly safe to traverse because Germany has units in the area. I want to meet more players. Let's improve this mine. That's going to give me the boost for ironworking. And then you're going to come up here and improve this mercury so I can trade it away. Sounds like a barbarian encampment just appeared near me. I'm not sure where. Hopefully it's not in the path of this settler. Looks like it's over there. What did I miss? Can you tell me all that you have done? You're on iPad? Okay, so basically what we've done is we started a game. We realized that we were surrounded by Brazil and Germany, so we've decided that before we can go for culture, which we would ideally like to do as the Congo because their bonuses support a culture victory very well, we're going to go for... we're going to go for our unique unit and do a timing push on Brazil and hopefully kill them before they can get any defensive units out. That's why we're building an encampment. That's why we're researching ironworking, because we did hit iron. And this is what this second settler was for, to go searching for another copy of iron to settle in case we didn't have iron in Tater Thoughts. Now we're just building up to get to the war. The things that we want to have before we go to war, we want to have the government plaza, we want to have at least 3 to 5 of our unique units, and we want to have a trade route with Germany to get gold, and then we also want to be getting close to researching currency and have at least one campus. So we're working on building up our infrastructure to support a war, is basically what we're doing. In Rise and Fall, they changed the game a lot, so you can't really just go straight for a war. It's not as easy. And hopefully we're going to get to these guys before they can build up walls. We'll have to play that by ear. If they do go for walls, we do have the ability to build a quarry and quickly get masonry, which will allow us to get a battering ram, which will allow us to bypass the walls. So we're going to bring this guy up a little bit. You're going to go there. Unit needs orders. You might have it on a computer, get the bits to send if typing cheer doesn't work on iPad. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works on iPad. I don't know if it is different at all. It might be just different. Let's keep exploring. Tater Thoughts? Hell yeah, dude. You want to join the Tater Thoughts Club? You just have to send me one wacky message with a potato bra. Just kidding. Don't do that. I don't want to see that. Okay, so we have Mwila here. We are going to rename this to... We have mashed taters. We have tater thoughts. Let's go ahead and do... roasted potatoes. And we will go ahead and get started on... In here... A builder would be quite useful to build up the production in this city. And I think I can get that before it matters. Alternatively, I could get a warrior. But I think I'm going to grab a builder so I can drop a couple of mines to get this city's production up so they can do stuff later to support the war effort. And let's get you to keep moving here. You need to start heading back to get promoted. You're hanging out here. You're moving up here. You're going to improve that so we can sell it for gold. You're exploring over here. Oh, there's the Eye of the Sahara. Tater skins next time? Sure. I'll take any tater themed suggestions. Apologies. I will look elsewhere in the future. I don't plan on settling for a while, so hopefully that'll be long enough for Germany to forgive me for settling near them. Right. State workforce is going to get boosted in a few turns. I think I'd like to get a monument just to be able to get my culture up to get these guys a little bit quicker. I'd also like to get to political philosophy. If I could get to either oligarchy or autocracy, that would be really nice. Hey, do you know, I think I saw a potato, but it seemed a little strange, so I looked close and I saw a wacky potato. Better than wacky tobacco. Alright, let's hang out there. You're going to move here. Let's get you to move back towards this city as fast as you can. Shouldn't take you too many turns to get up there. We still have a bit of preparation to do before we do our timing attack. I think 3 cities is usually a good number to go for a timing attack. Even though Brazil makes a lot of science, they tend to put it into things that aren't super useful. Alright. Get these guys all moving. You keep exploring for me. There's Brussels. Political philosophy has been boosted. That's really important. In fact, we have all the boosts we really need to get to this as fast as possible. I think I would also like to pick up military tradition for the support and flanking combat bonuses. I have a challenge. Do you want to try? What size and type of map is this? This is a standard size map with 8 civilizations, Pangea. I am using the Yet Not Another Earth Maps pack, which might modify how the map generates, so that's something to keep in mind. Let's go ahead and keep exploring here. We'll go to the next turn. Unit needs orders here. We're going to build this mine here. That will actually make this tile really, really nice to work. It's going to give it +1 production and +2 faith because of our Pantheon. So now we actually have a decent Pantheon faith engine. So let's talk to Germany. And I want to sell him the Mercury. And I want to get as much gold as I can from him. Looks like he would give me 7 times 30 is 210 gold thereabouts. So, let's see if you'll give me 210. It'll probably be like 207. No, 206, 204, 203, 202, 201, 201. So 201 gold is a pretty decent amount of gold to get for this Mercury, and that's going to give us that little bit of gold that we need to upgrade our 3 warriors, actually, sorry. Hopefully, I think we need like... Yeah, we need actually just about 240 gold to upgrade our warriors, but we are going to be losing a little bit of our gold income from the encampment. So that's why we also want to see if we can... Maybe... Let me see, does Brazil have... Mercury? I could sell Mercury to other people. I might be able to make a profit if I buy this Mercury tile and then immediately sell it. So let's see if we can do that. A potato, you need to have a city that has 18 population you choose. I want to see. Holy hell, 60 viewers. That's pretty good. I used to get like 200 on YouTube, but I haven't been streaming consistently, which has been hurting my audience numbers, which is fine. It's my own fault for not being dedicated to streaming. But I'm hopefully changing that this week. I'm going to be trying to stream a lot more and uploading VODs to YouTube and so on and so forth. I think we want to grab Monumentality here. Free Inquiry is pretty good, but I think I'm going to go for... Let's go for Free Inquiry. So we have our Ngal and Beba now. There are 110 gold to upgrade, so we do need a bit more gold from this, so I'm glad I'm going to be improving that. You guys are just all waiting around to be ready to declare the war. It's an honor to meet you. So you're over there. We'll go to the next turn. Is this going to be on YouTube as a god? I mean, I'm on YouTube, so yes. Okay, there's state workforce. We immediately want to start building that. Government plaza. We can't. Oh, I need a population of 4.
Yoink.
Moz Butt Pirate sent me 100 bits. Thank you so much, Moz Butt Pirate. I hope you haven't been pirating too many butts. Doesn't sound healthy. I think I want to get a monument in here to be able to grow the population to get the government plaza, or I could just get the government plaza in another city. I could get it over here in Tater Thoughts, or I could get it over here in Roasted Potatoes. Yeah, I'm just going to build it over here in Roasted Potatoes. I would like to get the barracks. I want to work my way up towards a Great General if I can get it early. And I think grabbing the barracks is going to net us a lot of Great General points. Now I want to get the foreign trade civic so that I can build a trader to trade with Germany to get my income up so I can support my army. We're going to build another mine, and then we're going to look around and see who wants to pay me the most money. Now what I could do is I could trade this to Brazil and then trade it to someone else after I declare war in Brazil. But let's just shop around and see who wants to give me the most money for this. So you'll give me 4 gold per turn. You'll give me 8 gold per turn. So that's like a decent amount. 8 gold. 8 times 3 is about 224. So he should pay me about 230. Maybe 227. 225. 220. 222. 223. 224. 223. Right. So now we definitely have enough gold to upgrade all of our warriors once we get them home. So that should be just about enough for us to go to war, actually. Yeah. We'll get the war started here in a moment. Just going to bring this warrior back. I want to have at least 3 warriors before I go to war. And I think I'd like to... Well, I guess I feel like I think it's just better if I just build the Nagao and Bebas and start upgrading them now. By the time this guy gets back, then I'll have 4. Yeah, I think that works out better. You keep exploring. Who was the Roman leader in Civ 5? I think it was Caesar, right? If you're going to do that challenge, can you try to get 18 or 20 population? It's just a challenge. I'll make an effort to do that challenge in this game. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do that with the Congo because they have unique districts for building higher population cities. So you're going to hang out here. And when this guy is like 1 turn away, we'll promote you. And then you guys can all start moving towards the enemy. I think Caesar just means, well, I mean, or at least it came to just mean king, right? It's like where the German Kaiser comes from. That's where Tsar comes from in Russian. I think there's a couple of other old names for king that comes from it. I think Germany had like König and Kaiser. That's where like Kaiser Wilhelm, etc. comes from. Okay, just a couple turns. This is a scouting archer. I want to get my guys on the border as close as I can before I declare the war.
The man who has grit enough to bring about...
Will you pillage the trade route with your scout? I don't think I can. I don't think I want to. I don't want to declare war in a city-state. You are going to build an Ngao Mbeba as well. So the reason we wanted the iron, even though the Ngao Mbeba doesn't use iron, by the way, we wanted the iron to boost iron working, just so we get to the tech a little bit quicker. But yeah, I think now is the time to upgrade these guys and then start moving. Just want to know a little bit more about Rio. Roman Catholic was also something from Caesar, probably.
Writing is easy.
All right, there's writing. We definitely want to build a campus in this city. And there's a +4 spot here, but it would cost me 70 gold. So I'll probably wait until that Ngao Mbeba is done and see if the city will grow to that tile. It's not guaranteed, it's probably not likely, but it might happen. So my units are in good positions. You're in like an Overwatch position on this. Let's go ahead and head up for political philosophy. Unit needs orders over here. Keep exploring. Great stuff. Move in a little bit closer. He's going to say, are you looking to declare war on me? Maybe not this turn. But I'm going to see. I'm going to ignore this request. I'm going to talk to Germany and see if they want to do a joint war. Casus Belli. Okay, we're going to do a surprise war. And we're going to see if Germany wants to join my ongoing war. Okay, it looks like he's too friendly with Pedro, but that's okay, because we have a friendship with him as well, which should hopefully mean he won't look to declare war on us either. So gold-wise, we're in trouble. We need to be pillaging for gold to keep our economy afloat. Let's get the first shot here. Let's get you in there. You in there. And now we need this trader to try and buy us more time on our gold deficit. I'm watching on phone, let me restart her. What is your favorite kind of potato? I'm interested in chat responses as well as potatoes answer. I think, you know, I like the good old roasted potato. It's a classic, you know, you can't go wrong with a roasty. So we're going to pillage here for the gold. We're going to be doing a lot of pillaging to keep our economy afloat. You are going to retreat. You're going to head this way. You are going to go there. I would ideally like to do that. I think we're going to chop these jungle tiles. Keep exploring for me. We'll go to the next turn. So this should be a kill. Really. Alright, we'll get the kill with this archer. Pillage for another 50 gold. That's going to buy us more time. Let's get you moving. Chop here. That'll speed this up. And force growth in this city, which is good. Is this going to go on YouTube? Yes, this will be going on YouTube later. I'm actually locally recording it right now, and hopefully that'll be high quality. Okay.